So there are many types of friends that you may encounter in life, and here's my list of the 7 types of friends that you're most likely to encounter. Number 1, the one-upper. The one-upper has done everything that you have, but better. You just won first place in a 5K run. The one-upper won first place in a 5K run in Kenya against lions. No one wants to be friends with the one-upper, but when you first meet them, they're just so charming and alluring, seem to have been everywhere and done everything. As time goes on, you realize they're just as normal as you. They just like exaggerating their life accomplishments. Number 2, the bad influence. You have your life in order. Everything's going great. You got that job that you want, your bills are paid in time, but all of a sudden, the bad influence comes along. You know that you shouldn't be friends with the bad influence, but you just can't resist. You like the way that they live their life so carefree. You wish that you could be like that. So when they ask you to go grab a couple of beers, you say yeah. And then you wake up in a strange place and the smell of throw up, and someone's sleeping next to you in a bed that's not yours. This doesn't exactly seem like the way to live your life, but the bad influence is so influential. Continue to party your life away, and then you realize this friend doesn't have it all. They don't have passion and they don't have drive. They're 3 months late on the rent and at a deadbeat job, and they probably only want to bring you down with them. Number 3, the overly confident friend. This type of friend is the best at everything. Not really, but they like to think that way. At the club, guys obviously don't want to talk to them because they're the best looking girl there. They're just intimidated. They haven't dated in years, not because no one's asked them out on a date, but because no one's good enough. They're just waiting for someone up to their standards. Everything that they say is right, and they hate to be corrected. Sometimes you just want to scream at them that they just aren't that perfect, but even if you do, they won't believe you anyways. Number 4, the comedian. This friend makes you laugh and smile in the best of times and the worst of times. The only problem is sometimes they don't know how to turn it off. Number 5, the advice giver. They should have their own advice column, like your own personal Ask Alice. You go to them for everything, so naturally they know everything about you, which can be good until they start judging your decisions without you even asking. Number 6, the downer. Everything is stupid, boring, or annoying. They're also sometimes referred to as the bitch. There are very few things this friend enjoys, if any. They could find a way to make skydiving uninteresting. And whatever you do, don't try and cheer them up. It only makes things worse. Number 7, the twins. So you just found your friend's soulmate. This friend loves to do everything that you like to do. They're adventurous and lively. You start to spend every minute of every second of every day together. And people start referring to you as them. Or whenever you get invited somewhere, they only invite one of you because they know the other one's just gonna come anyways. This friend seems as if they can do no wrong until that day. No one knows exactly when that day comes, but suddenly, everything that they start to do becomes annoying. You didn't know that they liked fucking Coldplay? Well, they do.
I hate you so much right now!
Who is this person? Certainly not your best friend. 8, the best friend. The best friend encompasses a little bit of each of the 7 traits of the friends I mentioned before. Yeah, you fight and sometimes you don't agree on things, but the best friend has that certain thing that keeps you coming back and wanting to be friends. But these come few and far between, so when you find this friendship, make sure you keep it.